be showing you a day in my life as a MUFI student, and currently I'm now getting ready for the campus classes, and I'm actually a bit late right now because it's already like 8:40 and I have to get to campus by 9:30 for my first class. So yeah.
Don't worry, just because I need to leave don't mean I'm sick of us, of you and me. I'm just not good at
If HIV is left untreated, it can result in contracting infections related to cancer.
看过来。
然后 Q 一个口音的。
We're in a unit classroom and we were working and discussing on our English presentation. We're going to eat lunch now. Oh, say hi. We had ramen for lunch and after lunch we went back for campus for online classes again. My MacBook was crashing and I don't know why. Hello, it is currently about 5:45 and I just got back home from campus, and now I'm actually doing my globalization research essay. This is gonna be due today at about 11 a.m. and I'm actually submitting a rough draft of it right now. I am now revising for my bio, and I had McDonald's for dinner again. Today, I'll just be like throwing out some survival tips and advices for MUFI, the program that I'm currently studying at. So because of the current pandemic and the situation that we're in now, I'm currently attending the hybrid classes where I attend face-to-face and online classes at home. So talking about online classes, one of the things that is a challenge to me is the environment that I'm taking my online classes in, because I'm at home and there's just a lot of distractions and I tend to just pick up my phone in the middle of lecture. Recently I've been trying out getting rid of all my distractions, like my phone, like food, and like anything that is gonna distract me from my lecturer. I try to get rid of it to minimize the distractions around me and maximize my focus in class. I actually think that it does somehow improve my focus in class because there's like nothing to distract me from, and this trick actually helps me to be more participated in class because I'm actually listening to it than like playing on my phone. Sorry. Yeah, that's one of my tricks for my online classes. About my physical classes, face-to-face classes, it's really hard for me to actually get to know my lecturer and my friends because of the limited time we have in school, and plus we have to like social distance. I'm still working on my interactions with my classmates and I'm trying to learn all their names, and it's really hard for me to make new friends because I'm really bad at it. So that's another thing that I'm trying to work on now. In face-to-face classes, I think that it's really important in like the physical classes to take the initiative to ask any questions that you have and discuss with your lecturer, because like when you're talking to your lecturer online, there really isn't much of a communication going on, and when you're talking to your lecturer face to face, they're really gonna understand much more than in like your chat and stuff, because
there's just so much more communication going on. Also in group works, I find that just trying to be more open and more approachable in talking to your friend really helps, because as I said, I'm really bad at making friends, and I think that like sparking conversations and actually taking the initiative to discuss with your classmates is a great pro tip for me personally in making new friends and better productivity in group work, where first of all we're able to get to know each other, and second of all we're able to get our work done more efficiently because discussion and conversation is coming through. And moving on to Muffy, like the program, because it is such a coursework-based program, it is very important for me specifically to manage my time. Yes, very cliche, I know, but time management is very important for me in terms of meeting my deadlines, finishing all my assignments, and balancing my academic and social life. So one of my tricks that I do to get rid of my procrastination is the 10-minute rule, where I actually just sit myself down for 10 minutes and tell myself I'll just be doing this for 10 minutes and I can do whatever I want after 10 minutes. This actually helps me to get all my work done, because eventually I'll just forget about the 10 minutes. And also another 10-minute rule is to take a break after like half an hour, to take a 5 to 10 minute break, and actually in setting up like a timer for your break time, and once the timer is up you will actually get up and go back to finishing your assignments. Yeah, I think that's all for my advices in managing timetable and hybrid classes. Another thing is just to don't just solely focus on your academics, but also just to interact more with your friends, be more active in your college activities, and just to enjoy the little things in life. Yeah.
And so this is my life as a Muffy Scholar student. Thank you.